My thoughts about the shul on this occasion are a jumble of personal, communal, and ideological connections, and of the past, present, and future. B'nai David has been an important part of my life for over 20 years, though it is hard for me to say exactly when I made the switch from another congregation to this one. The move was a gradual one, first under Rabbi Simcha Weinberg, then Danny Landis, and finally our Rav Yosef, who has had such a profound influence on the life of our community. It is with this community that I shared many events in my life, both happy and sad. Marilyn's illness and funeral, Kenny's marriage in the Beit Midrash, graduations, birthdays, and visits from my New Jersey family. Calling our shul a community is not just a phrase. The community and its members have supported me so often when I needed them. They comforted me in mourning, made sure I had food and invitations, shared my simchas, listened to my grumbling, and inquired into my welfare if I was late or absent from shul. If I felt I was fallen, the community made sure I did not hit the ground. And at B'nai David, communal support is one of the principles for which we stand. We eat together with the homeless, reach out to those with disabilities and special needs, fight for justice and fairness in society, care about the welfare and safety of Israel. I am still sometimes surprised that we can talk about a host of issues that were taboo in the communities I grew up in. What we really believe about God, how the role of gay people in our community needs to be reconceived, our struggles with finding the appropriate balance between traditions and the equality of women. And we can do it while not always agreeing with each other, and, for the most part, not losing our patience with those we disagree with. Because of our tackling controversial issues, we have an influence way beyond the doors of our shul. We are part of much larger forces impacting the future of our religion and of the Jewish people. We cannot foresee the outcome of the debates of today on future generations of Jews, but we do not shy away from being engaged and taking a stand and try to balance the contradictory forces in the world and in ourselves. Getting involved doesn't always make us popular, but we will stick to our principles and make our contribution to the future of our people. From the weightiness of historical trends, I would like to circle back to the personal. B'nai David is an important part of my life. I like going to shul, visiting with friends at Kiddush and in their homes or mine, discussing issues and being supported and giving support to my fellow congregants. We care about each other's welfare, we mourn together, celebrate together, debate together, and get involved in causes together. It keeps us alive and active, and we are proud of our involvement. It is a pleasure to listen to and enjoy inspiration from Rav Yosef and Rabbanit Alisa, and to be made to think, even when I'd rather be complacent. I look forward to my future together with all of you, with my children, Ruth and Kenny, and their wonderful spouses and children, as well as with my sweetheart, Pat Fenton. I would like to end with a paraphrase of the Mishaberach, which I have the privilege of reciting from the Bima on Shabbat. May God, who blessed our ancestors, bless all of you, because you have joined with our community for the honor of God, and the honor of Torah, and for the honor of this occasion. And may God protect and guard you from harm and distress, and from all illness and suffering, and send you blessing and success for all the work of your hands. And let us say, Amen.